All right, so the receipts and payment account of Brown Lane Rovers Football Club for the year ended 30th June was as follows. This is the debit side is always the receipt side. The inflows in the business. Credit side is always receipt side, and this is your payment side, which are outflows from the business. Okay. Balance brought down. Okay. On the debit side, is means okay, this balance brought down is the bank balance, okay, which is your current asset. If this balance brought down would have been on the opposite side, it would be a current liability, which is a bank overdraft. ठीक है जी. So opening bank balance is 4543. This is the amount that you already had in the bank, plus 72,200 subscription received during the year because it's on the receipt side. Sale of all kits and equipment. This is the amount. This is the amount that you received from selling a non-current asset. Match day revenue. एक match वगैरह आपने कराया उसका revenue ये traditional income and sale of refreshment. These are all the receipts. Payments, new kits and equipment. That means this is purchase of non-current assets. ठीक है. General expenses है, purchase of refreshments है, ठीक है. Groundsman wages है, and the closing balance. ठीक है. Additional information. 1st July year का start, year का end, ठीक है. Subscription paid in advance या कुछ नहीं था या 540 था या areas थे या कुछ नहीं है. Inventory of refreshment, ठीक है. Creditor for refreshment suppliers. मैं इसका स्टार बना देता हूँ because जब आप creditor for refreshment suppliers होते हैं तो आप PLCA बनाते हैं to calculate purchases. अगर ये creditors नहीं हो तो this amount purchase is to purchase a refreshment is actually a purchase price. ठीक है. अगर आपके पास opening and closing creditors given हो तो you have to make a purchase ledger control account to calculate purchases. Otherwise ये balances given ना हो so payment for purchase, payment for refreshment will only be your purchases. Okay. The kits and equipment sold, the opening value and closing value. The kits and equipment sold during the year were valued at 1230. That means जो आपने sell किया उनकी net book value was 1230. Calculate the depreciation of kits and equipment for the year ended 30th June 2013. ठीक है. Since no method of depreciation is given, we'll use revaluation method, which is opening value plus addition. Addition is always be gonna on its cost minus disposal. Disposal जो आपने asset बेचा उसकी net book value minus depreciation, which is the missing value over here, is equal to closing value. All right. Now opening value of kits and equipment is 5,000. Yearly opening value plus addition. Addition means you would have purchased them. So आपने new kits and equipment जो purchase किया था over here on the payment side is 4656 minus disposal. जो sell किया था वो इतने का sell किया था 1008 का, लेकिन उसकी value कितनी थी 1230. So you'll take the value of this over here minus 1230 minus depreciation being the missing value is equal to closing value is 8104. So then please solve the equation and the value of depreciation will be here. ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या है profit and loss? Yes.
Sir, I was saying 322.
Please जरा values और भी लोग check कर लें. अगर discrepancy हो तो please notify this. All right. Calculate the profit and loss on sale of all kits and equipment. ठीक है. जो disposal किया था उसकी net book value minus sale proceed. The kits and equipment that had been sold had a net book value of 1230, but you sold them for how much? Let's look at that in the question, which is sale of equipment 1008 minus 1008. Something which was worth 1230, you sold it for 1008. That means you sold it for less than its value. This resulted in a loss of 222. All right. तो आप देखें कि by far, how many marks did you achieve? You achieved 5, and you achieved 3 over here. 8 marks मिल गए. ठीक है? Okay. Any question, anyone? Before I move on, any question? Anyone? No? Okay. Now they're asking me to prepare a subscription account. Subscription account बना लेते हैं. Okay. Now, opening balance, opening year is 2012. July 1, 2012. July 1. Okay. This is owings brought forward, prepaid brought forward. Okay. Prepaid नीचे bank, owings नीचे charge to income and expenditure account. This is going to be on opening balances. Now, something which is to remember. Opening balances will be upon the opening dates. The rest of the values will be on the closing dates, which is 2013, June 30th, 2013, June 30th. And it was saying balance the account and bring the balance down further. That means it is important that you balance it and bring down the balance. ठीक है जी, कर लेते हैं जनाब, कोई मसला नहीं है. इसके बाद यहाँ पे carry down, same dates पे, prepaid carry down, same date. Okay. We refer to subscription. Opening advance नहीं था, opening arrears थे 240 के, opening arrears were 240, opening advance कुछ भी नहीं. Closing के अंदर you had advance but no arrears. So closing advance is 540 but no arrears. ठीक है, यहाँ से opening arrears, closing advance. It was given over here. ठीक है जी. इसके बाद during the year subscription that you received is 7,200. 7,200 is the amount from receipt and payment account. So what is the value of subscription? Now, the question said bring down the balance on 1st of July. That means you have to bring this down. 2013, July 1st, prepaid brought forward, 540. अगर ये bring down नहीं किया तो एक आध mark तो गया. Okay. Now we'll balance this off. Simple. यहाँ एक missing value है, यहाँ पे 7,200 है, यही 7,200 यहाँ रखा, इनमें से दोनों minus कर लेंगे, तो we'll have the missing value, which is
6,620.
6620 is the charge to income and expenditure account. All right. Now, do we have to calculate? आगे क्या है? Refreshment income statement and income and expenditure account. ठीक है जनाब. Okay, let's recall the steps. Steps में number 1, accumulated fund is question में calculate नहीं करना. ठीक है. It was never required. Neither we have to prepare SOFP. Step number 2, subscription account कर लिया prepare. Step number 3, हमने depreciation कर लिया. Number 4, PLCA. ये क्यों बनाना होता है? If opening and closing payables are given. Are we given with opening and closing payables? Yes, here they are. Opening and closing payables given है, करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. Number 5 is expense account, ठीक है. कौन से expense account? Only those with arrears and repayments. There are no expenses over here with arrears and prepayments, तो ये expense का account भी हमें नहीं बनाना, ठीक है. और simply we'll move on to that. तो the missing thing over here is PLC है, यहाँ बना लेते जनाब. Consider the control account, opening payable, closing payable, purchases, payment for refreshment. All right, opening creditor is 1034. Gera. Closing payable is 1104. Gera Hadana. And payment for refreshment is on the payment side, which is purchase of refreshment is 2078. So this is the amount that we have to calculate. ठीक है भाई, कर लेते हैं. So this is going to be 3182, the total of this. 3182 minus this value. What is the value for purchases?
So it's 2148.
2148 is the value for purchases. ठीक है जनाब. So now Brown Lane's refreshment income statement. Columns. Sale of refreshment. Sale हमें मिल जाएगी receipt side से. ये रही sale of refreshment. 26834. $6,824 less cost of sales, opening inventory of refreshment, stock of refreshment is given. Opening is 250, closing is 300. ये given stock of refreshment, opening and closing. Opening is 250, closing is 300. Add purchases. Purchases की कौन सी वैल्यू लेंगे? ये वाली, ये वाली. अगर यही वाली वैल्यू लेनी होती 2078 from the payment side, तो हम PLC क्यों कैलकुलेट करते हैं? तो we'll take 2148 calculated from purchase ledger control amount. 218. ये क्या वैल्यू आती है ये? 2098, and the gross profit will be 6, 3, 7. Please check the value for gross profit. Is it 4736? I'm putting a question mark.
So just one.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
ठीक है जी. इसके बाद we'll see कि any expense that relates to refreshment payment side पे given होंगे कि refreshment wages, ठीक है, refreshment maintenance, refreshment salaries, इस तरह करके. But यहाँ पे match expenses, general expenses, ground rent wages, and there is no particular expense that relates to refreshment, so that is it. ठीक है, तभी इसके 4 marks भी given है, इसके कोई as such वो नहीं है. Now finally, income and expenditure account. I list down income for the club. Take it 2 columns. The income for the club is subscription. Fancy subscription that we calculated within the T account, which is 6620. The amount that we had calculated, we put in the ledger account. 6620. 6620. Profit from refreshment. Refreshment profit is 4736. Abhi calculate kiya tha. For any other revenue or any other income, look at the receipt side. Receipt side पे हमारे पास donation income भी था और match day revenue भी था. ठीक है. 1233 and 940. Here they are. ये रहे दोनों. Match day revenue and donation income. ये पैसे हमें मिले. Match day revenue and donation income. The value of these two are 1233 and 940. 1233 and 940. सही है. कोई और तो इनकम नहीं थी क्लब की? नहीं आई. एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट लिस्ट से चलते हैं. सबसे पहले मैच एक्सपेंसेस 3680. Match expenses are how much? 3680. ठीक है जनाब, 3680. उसके बाद जनाब देखते हैं हमारे पास में जनरल एक्सपेंसेस 6913. 6913 के जनरल एक्सपेंसेस. इसके बाद मैच एक्सपेंसेस हो गए, जनरल एक्सपेंसेस हो गए. ग्राउंड्समैन वेजेस इज 1940. ठीक है जनाब. Groundsman wages 1940. Are there any other expense that is being incurred by this club? Anyone?
No, sir, I don't think so.
अच्छा, तो depreciation of kits and equipment का expense नहीं है?
Oh, अच्छा.
The one that you calculated. You calculate depreciation of kits, which is 322. और कोई expense? Any other expense? Loss on sale of kits. 222. When you sold kits during the year, you incurred a loss of 222. This is also your expense. ठीक है जनाब. और कोई expense ऐसा नहीं है. This is the total of expenditures. Income minus expenditures, you'll see either it's a surplus or a deficit. ठीक है. Can anyone tell me the total of income?
So 13,529.
13,529 is the total from income. What about expenditure?
Sir, just one minute. So 13,077.
13077. So that means, according to this, there's a surplus of 452.
Yes, sir.
The surplus of 452. Okay, one difference between income and expenditure account and receipt and payment account. So receipt and payment account is prepared using cash basis. Cash basis. Whereas income and expenditure account is prepared using accrual basis. ठीक है, ये भी कह सकते हैं आप, रिसीट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट आपको कैश बैलेंस दिखा रहा होता है, which can be positive, which can be negative. Whereas income and expenditure आपको surplus और deficit दिखा रहा होता है, ठीक है, ये भी आप कह सकते हैं. So this was it with the worksheet 7. We did worksheet 7, so that's it with the question.